Okay, so here is the Enterprise model all put together, and this is the angle I'm showing first. How the other side looks. How the underside of the saucer looks. And how the underside of the other side looks. And the stand does come off. There's just a little hole there. So now without the stand in the way, now I did do a mix on the label, somewhere the stickers and somewhere the water slide decals. Each has their own drawbacks. Example, this water slide decal, you can see it broke. It got messed up here. And that happens with stickers if they're not right. And kind of see this here part section got messed up, but not important. Also, I customized the base, the chrome with the liquid chrome marker. Alright, now to change the view. Okay, now I've changed the view. You can see this a lot better. Obviously I painted this a red and then went over it with another color. A gray here, chrome here, and on here, this section here. Dark gray in these sections, a nice flat black here, and white on the this part here, and gray shuttle bay doors, and this little strip is gray. Now, let's get this mod frame here. Now, for the reason it's oh, this kind of looks like a nice little rainbow effect down here. Now, for the main reason why I got it on the floor like this, so I can show you comparison. Maybe if I scoot this back here. Camera in my swamp. There. Alright. You can see there is a slight scale difference, but nothing too noticeable. You could easily say this is the result of the refit. And this stand, I don't know, I hate that. Unless you get it on there just right and tight, now you can see the similarities. These fins here. Section here. Alright, now before I do that, maybe yeah. See, it's not too bad of being off. It's a little more compact. It's like saucer section's only like maybe an inch all the way around, or it's kind of the same. Yeah, it's depending on how I film it. Trying to get it exactly centered. Yeah, so it's like kind of like an inch around. Next comparison. This one I kind of have to hold because the original, it's not the original stand. This is one I bought. Was kind of like this, but this tip for it broke off for this one. And as you can see, this is actually a lot more closer in resemblance. It's actually a bit larger. So. And this one's saucer is about the same as the other. Alright, now, like I said in the box opening video part, you could go back and build a fleet. Well, it's exactly what I did. you can see, I have 3 ships: Defiant, Enterprise, and the Constitution. Now there is a little subtle difference with this. I didn't bother putting a second coat of like I did on here. You can see the lettering. So this is pretty much all the same as this looks wise. Just the lettering and numbering is different. And the base on all of them, you can see it did the same thing. Now, the Constitution, you can see, is addressed as some dress differences. And that's because the Constitution is the prototype starship. And I wanted to visually show that. So on here, all the windows are done in black, and more windows are here. Got these extra detailing here. The Bussard collectors are blue, as well as gray on the side. These here are darker. I did this section in chrome, as well as add this in chrome. This section piece here is all gray. This is gray instead of the black. And you can see the window, how the windows are all black on there. And on the bottom of the saucer, painting in the rings. More windows are added. Extra detailing here. And a silver chrome dish with some chrome edging here. I think I mentioned I did this section here. And this section here is chromed out. And okay, this here is different from the other two. I put a different label. And that's all 3 ships. Now I also did this, and I'm sure you can tell by the base the Imperial Starship Enterprise. Bring in this one so see different visually see the differences. See, this is lighter here, and this one's darker. I have this here, here, as opposed to just that one. The decal on the shuttle bay. Now the advantage I had of having multiple ones is I get multiple labels. So I was able to have a second one of these. I have more of these and more of these. Which works out nice. And you can see it has a nice red striping around it here. And I put the label here, there. And the bottom is how the bottom of the other section looks. I think that's a good comparison shot. Yeah. And sometimes labels don't want to stay down. So now, this can happen. A battle between the ships. Or I can just have this going on, these two ships together. Now, incidentally, I mentioned that the labels for this look damaged. Well, they were, because all the other ones were pristine. So I don't know what happened with the sticker sheet, but yeah, for this one, but all the rest were perfectly fine and looked great. don't think I'm going to be able to get a complete group shot, but I'm going to try. Go back a little more. Move this light so it's not all washed out. There we go. I think that's the best I can do. I do have some battle damage decals from a previous model ship, so I have been debating and considering buying at least one or two more and making battle damage ship. And so if I do end up buying that, doing that, that'll be a separate video. Okay, so that's it. That's the review. Thanks for watching.